Once we accept that we live in a quantum reality, we can create the revolution we desire. Quantum, as in 99.9% of all experience, is non-physical. It is energetic. It is spiritual. It is intention. And only 0.1% of what we are experiencing is physical matter and physical reality. So that means we have been putting the cart before the horse, thinking that we're putting the horse before the cart, aka putting physical action before internal alignment, before imagination. The imagination is not some frivolous tool for school children, although do not knock what your inner child can help you to create in the revolution. The imagination is a spiritual, tactical, practical tool for manifesting new worlds and toppling empires. I'm not playing around. I mean that very, very seriously. Our imagination has been colonized, and the systems of oppression very strategically place us in a frenetic, chaotic, neurotic, ungrounded space where we cannot access our imagination because it is such a powerful tool. Everything is grabbing at our attention constantly to keep us from going within and harnessing the power of our grounded intention to create the world we want to live in. This is a spiritual war before it is a physical war. Again, this is a quantum reality. The regime, the systems, the imperialism, the white supremacy, the patriarchy is dependent on our energy of fear, hopelessness, and despair to literally feed and nourish itself. I know it's challenging. Everywhere we look, there is suffering. And that is an intentional strategy from the systems of oppression. Because again, when we are hopeless, when we are overwhelmed with fear, with sadness, we feed their system. When we come back into our center and put more attention on creating the type of world of justice, harmony, alignment, and reciprocity that we want to live in, we starve the system. We could literally starve them to death. I know it's challenging, and not all of us will be able to tap into the imagination because of the assault on our systems, on our energetic systems. But for those of us who can, please know that it is a revolutionary strategy. You are not extracting yourself from the revolution. You are energetically giving it momentum and support. You are giving it the energetic backbone that it needs to manifest in the physical realm. Our imagination is not a frivolous tool. Reclaim your imagination from these systems of oppression. Track yourself. Sit down for 10 minutes and let yourself dream about the type of world you want to live in. Now, as you go into that space, how often do you veer off thinking about the worst case scenario, thinking, oh, this is not realistic, thinking that could never happen? That is your energy being harvested to maintain and uphold the current oppression paradigm. We need to be disciplined in holding our energy as much as we can, knowing that it's not selfish, that we must, as much as we can, reclaim our energy, reclaim our imagination for the creation of new earth. Now, I'm not saying don't get out there and participate in mutual aid. I'm not saying don't get out there and plant seeds in the ground for food sovereignty. I'm not saying don't build in your community. What I'm saying is do not negate the first and primordial force of all creation, which is intention and imagination. Reclaim that landscape. It is an absolute necessity for the revolution.